Hey, what's up guys? Jake here with Success Motors. Man, I have a really special walk around video for you guys today. As you can see behind me, it's not a Ford Excursion, it's not a Chevrolet Suburban. Guys, it's one of the things that I love the most, which is a Ford Mustang. And not only is it a Ford Mustang, guys, it is a ROUSH Stage 3 Ford Mustang. Guys, this is a beautiful car. No doubt you've already seen some of the pictures if you're coming from my website or if you're coming from Facebook Marketplace or Auto Trader or wherever we're listed. But guys, watch this video through and through, especially if you're interested in purchasing this car, because I'm going to try to document everything that I can about the car, show you the condition, the few flaws that it does have. We're going to drive it. I'll show you underneath the hood, all those things. But as always, guys, with all of our cars, if you want to buy this thing, you can absolutely do so, and we can transport it via an enclosed trailer wherever you are in the lower 48 states, or if you want to, there's plenty of airports in College Station or nearby you could fly into and you could see this car. We can handle the entire transaction electronically, and we can deliver it to you, or again, we can do it in person. But guys, this is a 2016 Ford Mustang GT ROUSH RS3 edition, finished in, I believe, what they call torch red. It is a beautiful car. It is a, I believe, a 2-owner car, clean CarFax, no damage, no accident history. Beautiful car, garage kept, as you would imagine, near mint condition, 14,600 miles. Guys, this is the ROUSH to have. It is a beautiful car. Like I said, this red color is absolutely immaculate, and you can see right there the number 3 for RS3 or Stage 3. I'm going to show you under the hood first, and then I'm going to close the hood so we can do a little bit of a walk around. But obviously, right off the bat, one of the things that you notice, it's got this big ROUSH supercharger sitting on top of the Coyote 5-liter. So that looks pretty darn epic. We've got some ROUSH valve covers there. Everything under the hood, of course, is very clean, as you would expect. This has been a garage kept, well cared for car. We purchased it off of a veteran. He was an Apache helicopter pilot for like 8 years, so you know he took care of his stuff. All this is completely stock. It's ROUSH. You can see right there, hopefully you can see that, ROUSH. There's the serial number again, ROUSH. Again, everything is clean. This was just serviced at Ford like a few hundred miles back. Everything is just as clean and stellar as you would expect. So again, it was just serviced at Ford, and it is good to go. All right, let me forgive the camera work here. I'm using a GoPro. Closing that and closing the hood. All right, let me walk around this car with the hood closed just so you can see the beauty of it. Guys, this is, in my opinion, I really like Shelby, but I also really like ROUSH. I've got a 2007 Ford Mustang GT California Special Edition, and I put ROUSH exhaust on it and a ROUSH intake from the jump. So I'm just kind of nostalgic to ROUSH. But this is a really cool car. It's got, I'll show you the sticker here in a minute, or what it came with from ROUSH, but most likely, if you're interested in buying this car, you probably already know exactly what it is. Sorry for any glare coming on the camera. The sun is up. It's 3 o'clock in the afternoon, but man, beautiful car. Again, this is, well, let me just show you here. There's not as much to tell you about these cars as there are about our older vehicles we sell. Well, let me just show you this right here. See if I can get down here and if it comes through. So I got this directly from ROUSH, which they're awesome to work with, by the way, but you can see 2016 ROUSH Stage 3 package includes. I'm not going to read through it, but there's all the things that it includes. And then right here, you can see some of the optional equipment. I will read through that. So it's got the Billet performance pedals, which you can see right there. The Billet performance pedals is cool. It has the Convertible Style Bar, which is cool as well. It has the engine coil covers, badged black with silver. It's got the gas guzzler tax, woohoo. Locking lug nut, hood heat extractors, graphic kit, reverse sensing, custom valence, ROUSH trunk mounted toolkit, spoiler delete, upgraded polished wheels, and then it has the upgraded active exhaust. So the whole package was $28,445, I guess, plus $5,855. No, never mind. The total package is $28,445. plus the original MSRP, and then that gives you a ROUSH MSRP originally of $76,715. Guys, beautiful car. Let me drop this paperwork inside so it doesn't blow away while we're showing you the car. Of course, if you have any questions, call me, 979-202-1948. I'll just kind of begin to document the interior here, but man, very clean as you would imagine. Again, 14,000 miles on this car. Everything, it's a nice Mustang to begin with. It's got your memory seats, and all this is in great condition, of course. And then down here, we've got the ROUSH branded, I guess, what is that called? A seal plate. You've got the original VIN plate, etc. This vehicle was altered by ROUSH Performance. That's kind of cool right there. And then the seats are absolutely perfect and pristine, like not even any rub or anything on these seats. These seats are in perfect condition. Of course, they're power. You've got your ROUSH branded floor mats. And again, like I said, you do have your ROUSH pedals, which those are cool. What else here? It's got a nice little metal trim. That is metal, or at least feels like it. The steering wheel is clean. Everything is clean. And here's that bar, which it's hard to beat a convertible with this bar. I think that looks really stellar. It's got the top comes off and looks perfect. I'm gonna leave the top down for the video. I've got a bunch of pictures on my website of the top up. It's cool looking with the top up too. But it's got these little pieces that go right here. Those come off easy and they go in the trunk and the top goes back up. But like this, it looks like it's supposed to be. All the rear seats are perfect. No condition problems at all in the interior. I'd call the interior a perfect 10 out of 10. You can see here the gauges are done up by ROUSH. It even has the ROUSH emblem there on the speedometer. You've got your steering wheel, which is in good shape. You can see again, this was just serviced. It is due at 19,288, and right now the car has like 14,600 or something like that. Let's see here, from ROUSH you get the active exhaust. So I don't think in 2016 the Mustang came with that. So it's got active exhaust, touring, track, and custom. You can see, of course, push button start. This does have the shaker audio system, which you can see that down there. And then it's got your traction control, you know, your modes, you can adjust the steering, etc. Very nice place to be, nice size screen. ROUSH serial number. And then we do have the original owner's manual, and all the books and everything that came with the car are in there. Cup holders, you know, the dash, original window, or windshield says ROUSH on the top. Everything right here is in perfect condition as you would expect. Let me pop the trunk for you. We do have 2 keys and 2 key fobs. Pop the trunk, which says ROUSH. Does have a backup camera, which is cool. And then this is so cool. You've got the original ROUSH toolkit. The tools are literally branded ROUSH, so there's wrenches in there and a screwdriver and a few things. They're literally branded ROUSH, which is cool. And then you've got your shaker subwoofer in the back. And of course, everything back here is clean, basically in brand new condition. This is supposed to be mounted right here. We've just got it off right now, but the mounts are still there and ready to rock and roll. I'll just continue with the interior, and then we'll do a little bit closer deep dive of the exterior. Got you another ROUSH performance sticker, Plymouth, Michigan. That's cool. And then again, ROUSH. And this seat looks like it's probably never been sat in, which it probably hasn't. There's nowhere, anywhere in this interior. This interior is absolutely perfect condition. There are not any flaws in this interior. This is a 10 out of 10 interior. Beautiful, immaculate car. No flaws to show you on the interior of the car. All right, exterior of the car is also extremely clean. Very clean car. I'll try to point out any flaws. Well, I'll show you the wheels. These are, I guess, beautiful aluminum wheels, ROUSH stamped into it. I guess these are a forged wheel, not entirely sure. Running a set of Pirelli tires. Plenty of tread left on these tires. These tires have a lot of tread left, actually. I think these are a new tire. No dents or dings, or no dents, dings, scratches anywhere on this car, but I will document it just to show you. And of course, this ROUSH sticker is part of the optional package. Well, we do have a little bit of just like a scrape right there. It's a little, I mean, tiny, but they do have a little spot right there. Wanted to show you everything on the car. No door dings, no big dents, no big scratches, but maybe a few little scuffs like that we'll look for, and I'll try to show you. Got this cool ground effects thing back here, or down here. Back here, looking good. Not seeing any big scratches. Of course, you got the wheels that look really good as well. Maybe just like the slightest little bit of curb rash right there on this wheel, just a little bit right there. That could easily be repaired, very surface level. But the passenger side of this car, I mean, I would consider it Very, very, very clean. Coming around back, of course, you've got your quad exit exhaust, which is cool. No flaws. You do have your backup camera. You got your parking sensors. You don't have any scratches or flaws back here. Driver's side, no curb rash on that wheel there. Tires all look great. Zero flaws, zero scratches, zero anything here. Trying to find you something to see. Again, the car is still a 2016. It does have almost, just under 15,000 miles on it, so it has been driven. So it's not pristine or like absolutely flawless, but it is like a 9.9 out of 10. There are, I think, are 2 rock chips on the entire thing, and then we just saw like a very slight little scrape is all. But look at the hood. Hood is perfect, super clean, cool. Heat extractors and the matte black graphics kit. I know it does have a singular rock chip right there, and it does have a singular, it has actually PPF on it right now. So there's actually a PPF film on this front bumper. So I can't tell if that's in the PPF or if it's in the paint. So it does have a rock chip right there, but again, I can't tell if it's in the PPF or in the paint. In fact, yeah, so it's just the bumper that has the PPF on it. But very clean, guys. Menacing look from the front. Super, super cool car. There's the original VIN. All right, let's start this thing up and take it for a test drive. So let's push button start. Just gonna leave the top down. I know it's gonna be kind of loud, but I'm gonna leave the top down because that's a cooler situation going on there. Let's see here. I wonder what happens if we toggle through the mode switch. Drive mode, sport, track, slippery. We're gonna put it in track. Might as well. Well, traction control is off. I don't want to get too crazy while we're filming a YouTube video. All right, put traction control back on. And we got the exhaust set on track. And again, 14,622.6 miles. Hopefully you can see that in there. Guys, this thing is super, super clean and super, super nice. 2016 Mustang ROUSH Stage 3. Beautiful car. CarFax is listed on our website, successmotors.net. 0 accidents, 0 damage history. Recently went through service at Ford. Doesn't need anything, guys. This thing is ready to rock and roll. It would look good in your showroom. It would look good driving on a Sunday. It would look good as a daily, whatever you plan to use this thing for. Let's see what happens if I hit the gas a little bit, if it'll reverberate off the building. The answer is yes. This car sounds really, really good. Really, really good. All right, let's take this thing for a quick cruise and see what she's all about. Again, call me 979-202-1948 if you have any questions. Of course, it does have the automatic transmission, which I believe is a 6-speed back in 2016. I do not think it has the 10-speed. Collectible car here, guys. ROUSH RS3. AC's blowing ice cold, by the way. Everything works. Windows work, locks work. I mean, everything works, guys. This is a very nice car. We got a couple of really nice cars right now, this included. I'm gonna give it it's a warmed up now. I'm gonna give it a little gas when we get out here, see what happens. Just get to 60. Whoa. Fast car, super fast car. Get yourself into a lot of tickets in this thing. As you'd imagine, guys, very nice ride, good smooth ride. It's basically a brand new 2016 Ford Mustang. Again, 14,000 miles on it. Steering is very, very tight. I'm one-handing it. Of course, I can let go. Car does great, soaking up the bumps like a Ford Mustang should. No check engine lights or nothing like that, of course. Really crisp day down here in College Station. It's about 50 degrees right now. Great day to have a top down on a nice Ford Mustang. I just let her eat for a second. 60 to 80, pretty quick. I'm gonna end the video here in just a moment. I'm gonna pull off to the right like I typically do. Brake pedal feels good, everything feels good. I need to start turning around in that church parking lot, not over here where there's construction. Well, there you have it, guys. Beautiful car. I don't have anything to dock it for. It has like 2 rock chips on it, one of which is in the PPF film, so not sure if that goes to paint. A little bit of curb rash on that bike right wheel, but it's surface level, could easily be repaired by somebody who does wheels. Otherwise, really good car, great history, super clean. Very few of these, I don't know what the numbers were, but very few of these are at least for sale right now. It's hard to find a drop top RS3 finished in red in this type of condition with this type of mileage. So anyway, if you guys are interested, let me know. If you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, God bless you, and I'll talk to you very, very soon.